Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing AZ.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game, but I think this is too close to call.
Questa è la formazione con cui scende in campo il Lione.
For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Maxence Caqueret plays alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette.
Con il numero 6, Maxence Caqueret. Con il numero 88, Corentin Tolisso. E con il numero 10, Alexandre Lacazette.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Can they convert? And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. He's driven in the corner. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, the defenders will certainly have done their homework, Stuart, and on that basis, must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Corentin Tolisso. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lacazette here. A real opening now. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Now he must favour the cross. And cutting inside. Real chance. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Crossing into the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. The cross is on. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. This might be ideal for the counter. Making progress. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Short corner taken. And looking towards the back post. Not all that convincing defensively. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Can they square the game? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. They favoured a short one here. He's trying to create something. Oh, did so well to deny him. Firing it in. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. A sloppy pass. Well, able to close down the shot. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Shot attempted. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. keen to take it short here. Has a go. Tremendous block. Oh, covering up defensively. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Tagliafico. Now Lacazette. Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. Oh, fine stop. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it fizzled out. Lacazette. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. And into the last 20 minutes. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, managing to beat him. Must be. Vital intervention. Well, the counter chance looks very real. They need to get bodies back. Well, the attack lacked a little bit of oomph. Nicely timed tackle. Evangelos Pavlidis. Oh, surely! And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Five minutes left. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Awar. And a poor ball. Awar. He's in here. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Good-looking move, this. And he might be through here. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a strike from Lacazette. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement this is, and so well deserved, as you mentioned. They were excellent tonight. What a good performance that was. The party can certainly start now.
Yes, a party to last throughout the year, I should think. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, these are always great moments for any player. This is the culmination of a great tournament they've had. They fully deserve this victory. Every player played his part tonight.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Well, wonderful scenes. The players are making the most of this. It's been a great competition for them.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And now they get to enjoy the moment with the fans who have made the journey here for the final.
Well, they'll be loving this. They really have backed their team throughout this competition. They have a great bond with the players, don't they? That's lovely to see.
Yes, it is all about a shared experience. These celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, they need to take all this in, don't they? These are moments to savour. It's been a great night for everybody involved.
You are looking at the...